Tap in collective. The energy that I'm getting right now is like cursed tongue, manufactured drama, lies, deceit, a lot of talk, a lot of conversation about you. And it's quite interesting because when we talk about how these people, this energy is coming in, it's very just like it's so inauthentic that I believe the collective is seeing it, they're feeling it, and they are peeping the scene. Now, one of the things that I do not like about this energy is how word salad it is. It's very two-faced in a lot of ways. So Ten of Swords coming out. This is big two-faced energy. It's actually becoming a burden to you to even be involved with these people. And the reason why I keep saying people is because I feel like it is one or more, like maybe two or three people that are manufacturing this drama and they keep bouncing off of one another in this situation. And we're going to unpack that as we keep going along. Now, this Ten of Swords coming out is quite interesting because this is a burden. This is not a burden on you though. Look, Three of Cups. Like I said, this is one, two, or three people. Didn't I say that? So all of these people right now are feeling the burden of coming at you, of going against you, of starting drama with you. The thing about this is that this is something that they truly enjoy doing. This is something that is innate in them that they really like to put out there. Like this is a crew of people that disguise themselves as decent, as loving, as kind, but now they turned out to be essentially a demonic tongue, devil worshiping, sour patch, sour faced kids. And it's almost like the burden that they feel, the heaviness that they feel from what they have brought on themselves by engaging in this energy is causing them to have not only a warped reality, but also some type of like complex. So a lot of you may be experiencing right now that the drama that's being stirred up is that you are the aggressor and they are the victims without any basis whatsoever. I feel like this is what's called like a persecution complex. This is something that like these people think that they are being haggled, harassed, they're being exposed by you because you're the one with the problem with them instead of vice versa. You're not even paying attention to these people. The fact that we have the Three of Cups, these people love this drama. That's why I said they are cursed tongues. And to think that they also believe that they're spitting venom in your back when in fact they're spitting venom in their own back. And they believe that they are receiving justice because you're not responding. So that means you must not have a clapback. You must not have anything to say, or because they are loud and wrong, that they somehow are quieting you, that you cannot make noise, or that you don't have a right or a belief to make noise or defend yourself. And that's why I see like the strength card coming out right after justice lets me know that this is some tomfoolery that's going on here, and you absolutely don't need to respond. Look, the Page of Swords, what's hiding behind the Page of Swords right now? Let's flip over and see. Oh, the Ten of Wands. So, there's somebody in this group who actually wants to remove themselves from the situation, but they don't know how. That's very, very interesting and telling. This Ten of Wands coming out with this group, wanting to, this person feels burdened. Ooh, tap in. Now, when I say cursed tongues, I did not even expect for somebody in here to with their own mouths curse themselves, and now they want to come out, and I feel like they want to talk to you, or perhaps they want to make some type of contact with you. This is very interesting. We got the Page of Pentacles along with the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, this person is actually searching for you, and we'll put the Four of Pentacles at the bottom. So this person is actually searching for you. They might want to be searching for forgiveness. They might want to be searching for maybe some healing because they understand how powerful you are. But the fact that it's all pentacles, 4 queen, page of pentacles, lets me know that they are not feeling grounded. These people, this particular person in particular, wants to get away from this demonic group and come back to the light, which is towards you, and they want to find a way to make it right, and they are unable to. This is quite telling. Interesting. Let's see what else is going on here. The King of Wands with the Queen of Cups. Yeah, a lot of emotional turmoil from this person. This is so interesting how this person was enjoying hurting you, enjoying coming at you, which was one of the pack leaders. That's what I said. 1, 2, or 3 people was one of the pack leaders, has probably written the book on how to try to destroy you, is now finding out that their own tongues have cursed them into damnation. I would not be surprised. I'm actually getting this download right now. This person wants to not only seek your forgiveness and recompense, but they are turning their life to God. Tap in. The Queen of Cups is letting me know that they want to turn themselves over to God. This is, what else is going on here? Let's dig a little bit deeper into this conversation, because, see, when these people start speaking out about you in negative ways, they mean to hurt you. They mean to demean you. And, water. Oh, man, the Queen of Cups with the King of Wands being overpowered by water. This is a big deal, because, see, now we're talking about these people actually repel any type of hydration. What do they call that? Hypoponics, is that what they call it? Where somebody is rejecting hydration, rejecting being infiltrated or being into a cleansing mechanism. This person, I think, only wants to make reconciliation with you, because they know that where they are is unholy and it is ugly. Look, we got blood along with humans. So these people might have been doing some type of blood ritual against you, probably blood buddies. I feel like some of them probably was cutting their hands and shaking hands. These people made a blood oath against you or with each other to go against you. They feel like they are irregular in the know. That's why I feel like all these lies, that they have made up bigger lies than what you even expect. I truly feel like, look, we got twisting and turning and suffering and disease. So, like I said, these people have made some type of horrific blood agreement with each other, which essentially leads to traumatic and dramatic outcomes. And one of the people got caught into some deeper spiritual persecution and consequences than what they were expecting, and now they want to get out of it. And they feel like the way out of it is to come and apologize to you and ask for forgiveness, but that is not going to happen. They're going to have to deal with this level of demonic energy that they have brought against themselves. The oath that they have made is not for you to clear. You can't clear it, no matter how much they try to apologize. The fact that I'm even seeing blood and human together, and then there's an irregular protection, so they probably believed that the oath that they were putting together and this demonic energy was going to help them ward off anything else, and now what's coming back to them is nothing but demon time. Literally, tap in. They wanted this demon time and they got it. Now I'm looking at like animal. They feel animalistic. They feel like they bit off the hand that fed them, not just with you, but with everybody else. See, when these people went against you with their demonic tongue, they actually thought, tap in, they actually thought that they were going to receive more blessings than what they actually got. They received no blessings. As a matter of fact, they have been stripped of all of their blessings. Tap in. So now that we understand that there is a lot of energy coming in with the collective in regards to what's going on, who is the spiritual warfare, what's happening. What's happening is that people are making blood oaths with one another to try to take out the collective. Tap in, and that is ugly. Tap in. Now with you, there's a lot of creative expression. There's a lot of personal development. That's another thing, collective. See, when these people really try to come at you, you got enthusiasm and root chakra at the bottom. You are incredibly grounded. Like I said, these people have made this blood oath with each other. They are repelling. They are repelling cleansing. That's why water came out right after the King of Wands. They are repelling cleansing because they believe the way to rid themselves of what they put themselves through this blood human alliance with the devil, that apologizing to you is going to help them get rid of everything. But that's not going to happen. And with you, collective, let me tell you something right now. This is a next level for you to understand just how deep into your prayers, into your meditation, into your rituals, into understanding how spiritual warfare can show up in your life. Right now, it seems like you are truly, the number 10 might be important. It's big Taurus energy that came in here. So again, while they're trying to ground themselves, you're already grounded. Root chakra, the located at the base of the spine, is associated with basic survival needs, grounding, insecurity. So while the whole time they try to make you feel insecure, you've always been secure in who you've been. That does not mean that you just never had any questions or you didn't pivot in your understanding and what you need to do. But what this does show is that you've always been true to who you are, no matter where you put your focus. And that is something that makes these types of people, this demonic energy, want to make blood oaths. Then we have enthusiasm right here. Oh my gosh, I love this because it's a big yes. Sometimes when we are in our innovative seasons, we feel like there is so much going on that we don't know how to make acute decisions. And it can lead to a lot of maybes, a lot of kinda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. But here I feel like you are more secure and confident in making decisions for yourself, including decisions to not engage with these people who have cursed themselves through their own doing. When they use the power of the tongue, they can either speak life or speak death. And they decided to speak death into their souls. They decided to be black souled. They decided to be soulless when they could have chosen to do other things with their time. They thought coming against you, chosen, was going to get you down. Tap in. They thought it was going to remove you from your true purpose. Tap in, and that did not work. We got heart chakra at the bottom. So immediately upon arrival, I feel like arrival of their demonic conversations, I'm telling you, this 10 of swords, man, they are feeling it. That's the first card that popped out, along with the 3 of cups and the devil. These hoes are absolutely outrageous. I'm glad that you are not choosing to engage with these people. Tap in, because engaging with them will only put you in a type of situation where you are truly battling demons. A part of spiritual warfare is understanding what the devil looks like and choosing to take your time to engage or not engage. These people are threats only to themselves, not of you. And just because they're calling your name does not mean you need to answer. This is, you literally gotta let God sort them out. Tap in, and God is sorting them into the trash bin where they belong. So your heart chakra. So although you might be seeing this happening over there with in the media sphere, or these are people that live near you, or the information is getting back to you, I want you to peep the scene of all of the actors in this play. Are people bone carrying back to you? Then we need to start looking at them. They funny style. Are there people that are close to you, that are sitting by just watching this go down without saying anything? They funny style. You see what I'm saying? Not just these 3 demonic energies that seem to be wanting your attention, that you're not giving them any, whose funny style is everybody else is playing a part without helping you fight this spiritual warfare, either by saying something to them and keeping it quiet, or not keeping it quiet, or keeping it gully, or it's inspiring you to rise above it and just say, you know what, keep doing your thing. So your heart chakra, this is where your compassion is, this is where your love is. That's what you need to be pouring into. Tap in. Don't pour into these people who are straight up, these are animals. These are animals. They are, I don't even like this energy whatsoever. Yeah, forget them. Oh my gosh. And when I say ancient, okay, I know what their problem is with you collective. Their problem with you is that you are not just strong, but there's a determination in you. There is this wonderful knowing that you have and how you move. Sometimes you don't have a clear picture, but you know the outcome. Sometimes you don't know the route, but you know the outcome. And you are continuously working on that. And you are doing it gracefully. The fact that Peacock came out lets me know a whole lot of things. So we got big Scorpio energy. Oh my gosh, yes. Number 5 might be important to a lot of you. I keep seeing more yeses than nos. So we have a maybe, yes, unknown, yes. So go into the unknown. I feel like this is the point where you're at a crossroads. You can either engage with the foolery, you can either engage with demonic energy that truly doesn't require your attention whatsoever because they curse themselves. God is sorting them out. Or you can take into your unknown, a route that you've never taken before because you are elevating. You don't know this direct path. You can say yes to it and you can do it confidently and you can find your way. This is where the peacock energy comes in. I love it. So these people chose to be vicious animals, and you chose to take the energy of something that is beautiful and say, I can do this elegantly. I can do this with vibrancy. I can do this with charisma, with grace. And it will show just how far I've come along my way. And this might actually just be a test. Tap in. These people are going to be right where you left them, in the pits of hell. Tap in. Okay, that's where matter of fact, that's where they're going. You left them on your route where you might have got distracted thinking that they were real when in actuality they are fake. That's what this is. Oh, this is a wee. And you know what? It's crazy because when I feel like this peacock energy is coming about, the number 5, the number 7, the number 6 is really important. The number 11 is important as well. I'm seeing the number 10 come up. So I feel like October, November, which is right around the corner, are going to be big months for you. July, August, and September are going to be huge months for you. This might be a time where you are going into quiet. A lot of people like to call it monk mode. So this might be where you're going. And during this time, as you are doing this gracefully, when you are doing this charismatically, and people are seeing just how determined you are, right when they think they got you figured out, because these fools they're watching the whole time. Right when they think they got you figured out, boom, it's time to go into monk mode. That's why I feel like October, November, December is going to be very quiet for you. As far as how much energy you put in the outside world, there's going to be a lot of disconnected energy. I want you to prep for that, so you can tap into that. A lot of people might call you detached. A lot of people might say that you are becoming separated from what they usually know of you. That is okay. That is within your control. You can give your energy to who you want to. Just because you're deciding to be detached from the outside world does not mean that you throw away your support system. So tap in. I love this for you, collective. I'm seeing a lot of wild growth during this time. I know that it is the middle of the summer right now, but these months are coming up very quickly. If you're watching this in the middle of the summer or at the end of the year, I want you to understand that this message is for you. The timing is perfect for when you're hearing this message. Tap in. And I want you to understand that this is a season of protection. This is a very sensitive season where you are going to be more in tune with spiritual guides. You're going to be more in tune with how you see the answers to your prayers, how it shows up. And I do not want you to be impulsive. I do not want you to be chaotic or unruly. Know that all the movement that is happening right now that's leading into your monk season, which is like closer to the end of the year, this is for your re-emergence. Please take the time out to understand that it might feel turbulent, but it's really not. The number 8, the number 4, the number 21 is coming out as well. I'm just telling you, the number 12, the end of the year where it's quiet, where it's colder, that is the time when you're going to start to warm up. You're going to be very surprised at the outcome. This is where the focus comes in. I know it's a time of season where you want to just curl up and you want it to be quiet, but absolutely not. Divine feminine, divine masculine, this is the time for you to be receptive to you receiving. Not sorry, this is time to be receptive to your gifts. I feel like towards the latter half of this year, your gifts will start to show up and shine even more. It might even frighten you a little bit, like, whoa, where'd that come from? No matter how old you are always open to exploring your gifts even deeper or tuning into them so that you know how to utilize them in this crazy, crazy world. Divine feminine, I see a lot of spiritual movement, a lot of honoring. You might be getting your flowers this season. Somebody might surprise you and say, hey, you helped me so much that I can't do nothing but to say thank you to you. The next 6 months are going to be absolutely amazing. And I'm so here for it. There's also going to be a change in environment coming up as well. A lot of deep clarity. Tap into that. Your surroundings are going to change. See, the beach coming out. So yes, a lot of coming in and coming out, just clearing the path for you. Ooh, be the number 4. So grounding energy. I also see another Scorpio. A lot of found energy. There's going to be some lost and found going on here. So you might feel like certain people have forgotten about you, but that's not the case. Many people are going through their own seasons. I feel like there's going to be a reconnection that you are going to really love, and there's going to be I don't want to say a disappearance, but there's going to be a connection, there's going to be a disconnect. And I feel like the disconnect is going to be from an environmental standpoint more than it is from a personal standpoint or a human to human interaction. Yes, I feel like you're also going to uncover some information about your ancestral lineage. So keep an eye out for that. Number 6, you're crossing over some thresholds. Big focus energy right here. Oh, I love this. It's going to be a lot of attention to detail. There's going to be some direction. So if you're feeling lost right now, if you're feeling like you don't know which way to go, trust and believe this is the part of the year where it's beneficial to pay attention to what really drives you, what feels good to you. This is the perfect time. Some exuberance here. Oh my gosh. Vivacity, effervescence. There's going to be some high spirits, some elation. The end of the year is going to feel really good to you. Tap in. Even if you are in some high chaotic moments, I want you to understand that these people, this situation that tried to tap into you and get you to turn around into something that is negative, they're going to fade away. Tap in, they always do. Where you are headed to is something so much bigger. And I feel like you keep saying maybe, maybe, maybe. This is a time of year, this from now until the end of 2025, where you need to start saying yes to yourself, yes to God, and yes to the path that's laid before you. There's also some sacral chakra energy, number 121, and number 3. I'm also seeing 12, 11 as well. So November, December are going to be big turning points for you collective splitting the deck. We have attraction and we have Trojan. Tap in. So this is reading to me in like 2 ways, collective. The first way is that you are definitely practicing magnetism, like you're speaking things into existence. You are understanding that there is a divine cosmic order that is being placed, that is getting ready for your next level. But then there's also like this security system that you might get a little bit lackadaisical with. So because things are going good, you might forget to continue to spiritually armor up. I'm telling you right now, don't. That's a form of spiritual laziness. Don't do that, collective. Okay, I want you to always stay on your P's and Q's, as they say back in the day, and understand that there's some Aries energy here. Tap in. I want you to understand that if it does not feel right, it is not right. Say no and be okay with it. All right. So the number 8, the number 6. I'm also seeing, like I said, August, it might be the start of this new energy. I'm also seeing the number 41 here. There's two 41s back to back. So the number 10 coming out as well. I want you to understand that sometimes we can be attracted to things that mean us no good. This is the other part of what I wanted to read. If you find yourself being overly attracted, it feels too new, too good, like it has that new car smell on it. I want you to remind yourself that that new car smell comes with an insurance note and a car note. Okay, and do you want to be paying for things for something that you're going to enjoy temporarily for the next 5 to 10 years of your life? Tap in. That is what the focus is on. So during this season, I want you to take in what is worth not just your precious time, but also your precious coinage. Tap in. Listen, I feel like this is a time for legacy. Ooh, and Angelic came out with big Cancer energy. Woo, tap into that. I love that. So yeah, during this last half, these last 6 months, I want you to understand that you are going to be in a very delicate situation, very delicate time in your life where it is barbecue or mildew, as my sister would say. And I feel like this is the best time for you to understand where you started, how you came to this point, how happy you have become, even if it's just for one thing. This is a gratitude space. I'm also seeing like legacy here. I love that this came up. The number 66 is very important. This is about stability. See, when we talk about the number 6, we're talking about getting over something, getting through something, understanding that you could have been on either side of this war. You could have been on a side where you feel like you have to respond to people who don't like you, who don't love you, who made blood oaths to try to go against you, collective. Or you can go on the side where it's like, you know what, yeah, I could have been there, but I decided to do something more important with my time, my energy, and my money, and that is invest in me. Therefore, I can invest in other people or things around me and truly walk on the path of God. I love this for you, collective. This is quite beautiful. Before I dip up out of here, let me just give you one more word of encouragement. My goodness, patience and perspective is highly important during this time. It's not going to happen overnight, but I do believe that you will see results in a very short amount of time by the end of this year. That is not, look how fast we got to July. The end of the year is like nothing. Take advantage of this time. Readjust. See yourself as a player in the bigger cosmic picture. Your story, your time is not irrelevant. It is not unimportant. As a matter of fact, during this time, these last 6 months is the perfect time to find out just how much you can use your energy and your powers to assist the world around you. As I learned when I was volunteering back in New Orleans, you might not be able to change the world, but you can change the 3 feet in front of you. And that's why we have the Knight of Swords coming out. This is about action. This is about taking action. This is about being focused. As I said before, collective, let me tell you something. Do not let these foul-mouthed fools try to distract you from your true divine purpose. It is you and God. Don't forget to say your prayers. Get in alignment for your assignment. Manifest what you truly want and desire, and allow God to lead the way, as well as be prepared for any spiritual warfare that is in front of you. My name is Cash Young. I'm a spiritual motivationalist and a lifestyle content creator and speaker. I love you guys so much. I'll see you on the next one.